combing your hair, and we're live, ready to take you through a beautiful home on the North Shore in
The
Waialua.
North Shore of Waialua.
This
Now,
is a income opportunity home. I'm very excited to talk
yeah,
about this home.
yeah.
Very
In fact,
excited. Lots of potential
so
on
it's
this one.
don't have a video on this one. I gotta go look for it, but I do. I'm gonna show you some pictures, and then I do have a Matterport.
Okay.
So,
Oh, look who decided to join us. Matt Wagner from
hey,
New York
man, Wagner.
City. Hola. Oh, he
Hey.
meant he means aloha.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
like, come on, man. When in Rome, say aloha, because even
so
back then, Hawaiians was around back then.
so aloha, Matt Wagner. This is an awesome property, income producing, $8,000 per month potential when it's fully rented out.
Oh, I can
And
read Matt Wagner's mind right now. He's saying, "Holy guacamole!"
yeah, you could buy this, Matt, and save one
Having
space for you, and it could just pay for everything. You always
you
have your
could
space in
purchase enough guacamole to fill up a tub and swim in guacamole. You'd be swimming in guacamole with the amount of income from this property on beautiful North Shore.
That's
So,
right.
real quick, I wanted to show you guys this thing has a crow's nest. Can you see that? Crow's
Oh,
nest.
I see that. And what can you
So,
see from this crow's nest? I never ventured up top. That was only you, Attilio. That was up at the top.
so the owner's got a ladder, and you put this ladder up, and then you pop open this trap door, and then you're up there and bring a chair up or something, and you can see all the way to the North Shore and all the surrounding fields in the area. But it's pretty cool.
So what the current owner does with this crow's nest, the whole purpose was because he is an avid surfer. So he needs to know what kind of surf is up and if it's worth it to head out to the beach.
So instead of going all the way down to your vehicle, loading up your surfboards, driving all the way out to the beach and going, oh, you can just go up to your crow's nest and
That's
you
right.
can be a surf spotter. All right.
You could have your own surf reports from your crow's nest.
So it's pretty cool. He's got this little gazebo thing, trellis with the bougainvilleas. And then over here on the
Beautiful
first level,
entryway.
what they got in the first level?
So that has a little one bedroom studio type, has like a nice little kitchen and a living space, and it's very nicely laid out. And I believe, oh, and then that right there, that is the main home. And that one, so again, like the numbers that I was quoting was not like some vacation rental, kind of like nightly rental, because in this area, it is not zoned for vacation rentals. So this is the 30-day rental rate. So
Yeah.
you can do your legal vacation rentals at, the 30-day rate and still bring in about $8,000 per month. So
Yeah, and in fact, I'm gonna go take you guys back to
so there's four separate units. And this is a great price. This is an excellent price for the area, for the amount of different units there. They've got lots of potential.
yeah, anyway, I want to go back to the pictures because I got to go mess around with that 3D ports there. But basically, they have the main living room, and this stairway goes down into that first level room that we saw here. It goes
Yeah.
down into this room from up in this area. So you can be the owner that lives here. You can have a rental here, and then you can also have. And by the way, you're thinking, oh, are those 2-car garages? No, they're not.
Not anymore.
Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
So anyway, so here you go
The
up
main
and
house.
around. There's like a main entrance right around this corner right here, and that takes you into this dining room, another dining room, and then a nice little TV, living room, family room.
So this is the 3-bedroom, 2-bath part of the compounds, and you can interconnect and make it like a larger space if you have a bigger family, if that's what you need. Or
'Cause you can,
again,
like,
you can use it for income.
yeah, because what they've done is created another studio space with a loft office. This normally is open, and you would walk right through the kitchen to a stairwell,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a bedroom here, and then there's another bedroom here.
Oh, you know what's kind of
Beautiful
cool? Yes,
mural,
I was gonna say, bring us to the mural wall. This is
mural
like
wall.
a beautiful, beautiful mural, beautiful painting. I'd love to wake up to that every morning.
When you go to sleep in this room, you need to bring a floaty with you when you go to sleep. In case if you don't know how to swim, bring a floaty when you go to sleep in this room. And then this is
Yes.
the deck off of that living room, and you can see for miles out there on the old sugarcane fields. And I like the gingerbread accents that they've added around the
So wait
home.
a second. Let's talk about Waialua. Didn't you go to school? Like, it seems like you go to school near all of our listings. Like,
So
you
I
were
was going to
traveling to
St.
school.
Michael's right around the
Hmm.
corner. I remember, I think I was in like second or third grade. Had nuns over there, but they were not about having none of the whacking with the rulers. It was all about a whacking with the rulers. And so I remember I was swinging from one of the low coconut trees, and I fell off and hit my knees. And then I got a couple whacks for that, and then I had to go back to school. But that brings back some fun, not so fond memories. The
So
nuns,
there's no longer nuns that are hitting you with rulers because that's
no.
not
Nowadays,
acceptable.
we be calling the CPS, but we don't call them. There's no people.
So there's a
There's
school
no
within
corporal
walking
punishment in
distance.
school nowadays.
There's
So
a
this was
school.
the walking distance, and it's a nice little town, Wailua. It's a nice little surf town out there. Um, right now, so this is a two-car garage, but it's been converted into living space, which is this. So there, you can see the garage door right there, a little little blocking area. So you open up the garage door and you can put all your surfboards there.
Hmm.
But then you can chill out in your little, living room. There's an extra
Kitchenette,
bedroom on the
the
corner,
bathroom.
bathroom. It's got a little shotgun kitchen. Uh,
Hmm.
I call it a one butt kitchen. If
So it
you
has
if
the hot plate, right? Because we cannot legally have a whole bunch of kitchens. So there's only
exactly.
one, just one kitchen, and you've got a whole bunch of little, you know, half kitchens.
So you're gonna have a hot plate kitchen cook off,
Hmm.
and then it's got a little bathroom right there. But and then this one is the I'm trying to figure out what part of the this house has so many rooms to it. Oh, this is downstairs.
This is the front one.
Yeah, the
This is
front
the first one.
on the first level, right when you come up. This is a nice little efficiency unit with a kind of living room, open kitchen concept
And
and
then the
bathroom.
bedrooms in the back.
Here's
Yep.
another angle from the looking at the door. And then it goes down the hall to this bathroom. So this hallway leads to this bathroom. And you got storage here and storage here. So, and
The
then
nice
we're
thing too is that there's plenty of parking. There's plenty of parking. There's a lot of parking right out front, street parking, and then even parking in the driveway. And then there's rules for, I guess, where each unit would be the parking. Oh, this is where the owner likes to stay when he comes to visit.
so this is up those stairs behind the kitchen, and then they have a nice little what do you call those kind of stairs? Spiral
It's a
staircase.
spiral staircase. Yep.
Spiral staircase to a little loft office that's right up here. It's really cool. And oh, this is the lanai off of that part of the home.
That's the master. So it's like the master suite. So they have like a little wet bar, the bathroom. He's got this huge bathroom.
And then
So
this
it's
is
a
the
really
office.
nicely done.
This
Office
office
up top.
has 180-degree views because there's a window there's a window there, and then there's a window there. And you're literally looking over the rooftops of all your neighbors to the countryside of the North Shore. Huge lot. He's even got like so all kind of trees, right? Avocado, tangerine, orange. I think some kind of fruit trees. There's a nice laundry area over here. Here's the
There's
crow's nest.
like a little sitting area too. So even with all of those different locations, those four different living areas, there's still a little space for you to sit and relax in the
Yeah.
shade.
And so you can
Yeah.
see it's one of the higher homes in this community. Oh, right down the street over here is like basketball courts and a little mini park.
Mm.
That's not unusual for these older neighborhoods to have that because they usually weren't too good about their city planning back in the day. But that's really nice that they have this park over there, right down the street. And again, that's that's the home we're looking at, ALAHAKA on the beautiful North Shore. What else do we want to share with them about this place?
Well, like I mentioned in the beginning, when it's fully occupied on a month-to-month basis, it
Uh-huh.
brings in about $8,000 per month. So
Eight
it
thousand
more,
dollars a month.
more than pays for itself.
More than best pays for itself.
It does. It
So
does. I know. What else is close by? There's some really nice hikes that are close by over there. And then the shopping. So
uh-huh.
it is conveniently located. There's what is it that the sugar mill? They've got some little shops over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a great location. So
And anything else you want to share with them?
uh nothing more. I would say that if you do want to know more about it, that we can schedule a private showing. We can come walk through it. And we would be happy to do so. And of course, do it in a safe manner.
Yeah. But I kind of want to show you one last final thing here that I do want to share with you guys
Oh, do
is
we have a word? Do we have a word?
yeah. So, but real quick before we share with them the word, I want to
Yes.
show you kind of like this in the back of the home.
Oh,
They've got an
yeah.
outdoor area. You can park your little cruiser bike there, have a cup of coffee, and then up these stairwells is like this green space between all the homes, and then there's the two-car garage that was converted into these living units. There's the crow's nest, and then the office, and then
Mm-hmm.
what does this thing got? This thing's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different living spaces, I think. It's
Yes.
really, the owners of this property did a really nice job remodeling it and making it really look like a really nice, I don't know what you would call it,
I would call
um,
it an oasis.
an oasis.
An
Yeah,
oasis right there on the North Shore in Waialua.
in
A cute
Waialua.
little town. Food was
So,
very nice. Nice little community, little compound.
yeah. So that's that. Anything else on this one before we wrap it up?
No, just reach out to us if you want more information about this particular property. We can get you scheduled to walk through it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's a
So
lot to walk through. It can be kind of confusing.
yeah. So that's it. The next one we are going to take them out to, and it's going to be our final. This is going to be our final virtual open house for today. It's on Kakala Street, and we have Kelii
Carrie,
with Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb.
great.
So if you guys have kids, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're like, what is he talking about? Phineas and Ferb? Anyway, that's it. So we'll see you guys at
What was
4:45.
the word? What was the word?
I think the word of the day here. I'm gonna type it out here. So this is a word. This is a word that this is a word that we say when it's like we go up top and we see that there's a lot of surf, and then like let's say you're up there with your friend, and you're like, "Hey, Phineas, you think we should go surfing or what?" And Ferb goes, "Yeah, I think we should go surf. I'm looking at big surf. So what? Should we go?"
Shoot.
Shoots, let's go. Hit the surf. So that is our word of the day. For you mainlanders, you're like, what kind of word is that? It's kind of like a pidgin English. It means like, what would it mean? Let's go. Let's do it. Like if you're talking with a loan officer here in Hawaii and you're like, I need to qualify for $500,000 and here's all my credit reports and my income and my debt and my debts. And he's going to take a look at it and he's not going to give you a pre-approval. He's going to give you a Shoots. You can go buy that house now. So,
Okay, on that, we'll see you guys in Kabul. Thank you. Aloha.
aloha.
Shoots.
Shoots.